I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me. The recent presidential election was the most contentious and polarizing in modern history. In the past, it hasn't been unusual to hear people say, if fill in the blank is elected, I am leaving the country. But I've rarely seen anyone actually act on that threat. I have a hunch that since this election was so contentious that more people than ever will seriously consider the option of leaving the U.S. In fact, according to internationalliving.com, there was a 160% surge in searches for terms like move overseas and expats overseas the day after the election. Canada's immigration website reportedly crashed on election night. This new impetus to leave the U.S. aside, the trend to retire overseas was already underway. The Social Security Administration already sends over 660,000 checks to U.S. citizens living outside our borders. Retirees are looking to foreign locales for lower cost of living, especially more affordable health care, and of course, warmer weather. So if living abroad appeals to you, the editors at International Living recommend 5 retirement havens that you may want to seriously consider. Mexico is their first place. It's a great place to live when it comes to stretching your dollar, as the exchange rate today is 20 pesos to the buck. Combine that with already low costs for real estate, food, restaurants, entertainment, transportation. A retired couple has the spending power to live very well on around $1,800 a month. Many expats choose to live in Mexico's colonial highlands. 3 popular towns in the region are San Miguel de Allende, Querétaro, and Huehuetenango. Okay, Mexican, obviously Spanish isn't my thing. Costa Rica, that is a second choice, and it offers a choice of climates from beaches to rainforests to mountains. It provides a low cost of living, excellent health care, modern telecommunications, arts, and fine dining. More than 50,000 expats already live there in a variety of established expat communities. Panama is number 3. That offers a comfortable lifestyle, in part because the nation has much more modern and developed infrastructure than most visitors expect. In Panama City, all of the amenities of a world-class city are readily available. Yet expats can still find haircuts or taxi rides for only a couple of dollars, and dinner, a fine bottle of wine for 2 at one of the finest restaurants in Panama City, it's just about $40. Belize offers some big advantages: affordable living, economic stability, a strong retiree program, and a wonderful climate, assuming that you like the tropics. Fans of fishing, sailing, swimming, snorkeling, diving are going to appreciate the beautiful beaches there and the coastline. And another really important thing is that it's an English-speaking country. For expats who are already, or if you're ready to move abroad, but you're kind of daunted by the idea of learning a new language, Belize is really perhaps the ideal place. And in considering your retirement destinations, Peru probably isn't the first country to come to mind. We associate it mostly with llamas, mountains, and the amazing Machu Picchu. But after a recent visit, the internationalliving.com editor, Jason Holland, described it as one of the world's best kept secrets. He wrote, "Food is cheap and very tasty. Rents are affordable even for those on super low budgets. $200 to $400 gets you a nice place in a great neighborhood. The climate is comfortable, the people friendly, there are modern services and the vibrant mix of music, festivals, and indigenous culture, colonial history. It's evident everywhere you turn." Well, before you decide to move outside of the U.S., do your research. Find out about tax laws and residency requirements in the U.S., of course, and your possible destination, and look at those discrepancies. Live in your chosen country, I'd recommend several months, if maybe not for a year or so. Most important, consider carefully the emotional and practical ramifications of moving away from family and your familiar surroundings, which is why spending some time there first is probably a good idea. Retiring abroad might be the right choice for you, but it's not a decision to make lightly or necessarily because of a presidential election. Thanks for joining me.